Các em ơi, buổi trước mình đang học grammar trước phải không? Đúng không nào?
Dạ đúng rồi.
Mình học xong phần câu hỏi rồi phải không?
Dạ. Học đến verb follow by gerund.
Mới có cái clip số 1 phải không? Mới có cái list này phải không em?
Đúng rồi.
Thấy rõ không các em?
Dạ thấy.
All right, look at the list of verbs and repeat after me. Listen and repeat. Admit. Admit. Everyone, repeat after me. Admit. Hey, các em có nghe thầy nói rõ không? Giao Chi, Hoàng gia, Hiếu. Nghe mà thầy bảo.
Có thầy.
Đọc lại các em không đọc, rồi đọc từng người một nhé. Theo danh sách các em nhìn trên danh sách em thấy tên được phải không? Cứ theo cái từ mỗi người là đọc một từ, các em kia ngồi nghe rồi tự nhẩm theo ha. Chứ đọc hết loạt thì nó không nghe được phải không? Nào, bắt đầu từ Hải Anh nào. Admit.
Admit.
Admit. Advise. Đọc. Bảo Ngọc. Advise. Ngọc à? Không nghe gì hết em ơi, đọc lớn lên. Advise. Ngọc à? Ngọc báo xem có ai máy móc vấn đề gì không? Thiết bị có vấn đề gì không? Ngọc. Các em nào ấy nhắn tin Ngọc coi có vấn đề gì không? Bảo Trâm. Advise.
Advice.
Advise.
Advice.
Allow.
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 Anticipate.
Participate.
Anticipate. Anticipate.
Anticipate.
Em phải chú ý appreciate,
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 avoid,
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 begin,
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 can't bear,
can't bear,
can't bear,
can't bear,
can't help, can't help, can't see,
can see,
can't see,
can see,
can't stand,
can't stand,
can't stand.
can't stand,
Stand ở đây không có nghĩa là đứng mà có nghĩa là chịu đựng. Thấy không? Seize,
seize,
seize, seize,
seize,
complete,
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 consider,
consider,
không phải là còn, consider,
consider,
defend,
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 deny,
deny,
deny.
deny,
Em đọc lớn lên, deny chứ không phải là deny. Deny, deny,
deny,
despise,
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 discuss,
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 don't mind,
don't mind,
drag,
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 encourage, encourage,
encourage,
encourage,
encourage,
enjoy,
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 finish,
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 forget,
forget,
for chứ không phải là for, forget,
forget,
hate,
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 imagine,
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 involve,
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 keep,
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 like,
like,
love,
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 mention, mention,
mention,
mention,
mention,
mind,
my,
mind,
my,
miss,
miss,
need,
need,
không phải need, need,
need,
neglect,
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 neglect, neglect, neglect,
neglect,
permit,
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 postpone,
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 practice,
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 prefer,
Prefer.
prefer,
Refer.
propose,
Propose.
propose,
Propose.
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 Quay lại từ đầu Hải Anh. Quit,
Quit.
quit,
Quit.
recall,
Recall.
recall,
Recall.
recollect,
Recollect.
recollect,
Recollect.
recommend,
Recommend.
recommend,
Recommend.
regret,
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 remember, remember. Của đến ai vậy? Đến ai mấy em? Vừa rồi là ai? Remember vừa đọc là ai? Hiếu hả?
dạ,
Hoàng gia. Huy hả?
Dạ, Huy.
Sao chờ hoài không chịu đọc Huy? Report,
Reports.
report,
Reports.
require,
Require.
require,
Require.
resent,
Resent.
resent,
Resent.
resist,
Resist.
resist,
Resist.
no, resist, resist, resist,
Resist.
risk, 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 start,
Stars.
start,
Stars.
stop,
Stop.
stop,
Stop.
suggest,
Suggest.
suggest,
Suggest.
suggest,
Suggest.
tolerate,
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 try, try, cái khoa,
Try.
understand,
Understand.
understand,
Understand.
urge,
Urge.
urge,
Urge.
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 All right, look at the examples. The doctor generally advised. So when there is a verb after this verb advise, that verb must be in the gerund form. Advise drinking. We don't say advise to drink. All right. The doctor generally advised drinking low-fat milk. The government sees providing. We don't say the government sees to provide. Sees providing free health care. He can't bear having so much responsibility. We cannot say he can't bear to have. I don't mind helping you, but regretfully, I hardly have free time. That's easy, huh? But the trouble is you have to try to remember a long list of verbs. Exercise 2, textbook. Now open the textbook. Fill each blank with an ing or to infinitive form of the verb in brackets. Khôi, Khôi, Khôi à?
Yeah.
Anybody absent today? Is anybody absent today? Hôm nay qua vắng ai không?
Dạ thôi.
Có không em?
Chị đang nghe.
Em điểm danh chưa?
Dạ rồi, điểm danh rồi này.
Điểm danh là có vắng ai không em?
Dạ, vắng Kim Ngân.
Kim gì?
Kim Ngân.
Kim Ngân à? Rồi. All right, let's go. I have been expecting Gia Minh.
Dear Lisa, I've been expecting to hear from you. I hope you're okay. I'm busy but happy.
I have been expecting to hear from you. I hope you're okay, but I'm busy. I'm busy, but happy. Next. Tiếp mình.
Last night, I went to a party at one of my classmates' home. I was really nervous.
Nervous.
Nervous. You know, I usually avoid going to parties because I have trouble to remember
No,
people's
no,
name.
no. Because I have a trouble or have a difficulty working, remembering. Last night I went to a party at one of my classmates' home. I was really nervous. You know, I usually avoid going to parties because I have trouble remembering people's names. Have a trouble working. Alright, let's continue. Phương Nghi.
Well, last night things were different. Before the party, I read a book about improving memory. I practiced doing some of the memory exercise.
Exercises I practiced doing. Well, last night things were different. Before the party, I read a book about improving my memory. I practiced doing some of the memory exercises. Next, Ngọc.
They really helped. As a result, I stopped worrying about what people think about me and I tried to pay attention to what people were saying.
Alright, stop. Now, they really helped. As a result, I stopped worrying about what people think about me. And I tried to pay attention to what people were saying. And guess what, Nguyệt?
And guess what? I had a good time. I even planning to go dancing with a guy from my class.
Right. I'm even planning, I'm even planning to go dancing with a guy from my class. Next, Nhi.
Why don't you consider visiting me? I really missing you.
Why don't you consider visiting me? I really miss seeing you. Next, Như.
Please write. I always enjoy hearing from you.
Please write. I always enjoy hearing from you. Best wishes, Sonia. Exercise 3. Complete the following sentences using an ing or to plus infinitive form of the verbs in the box. You ready? Are you ready?
Yes.
All right. Next. Phúc.
It was a nice day, so we decided to go for a walk.
Right. It was a nice day, so we decided to go for a walk. Number two. Như Quỳnh.
I'm not in hurry. I don't mind waiting.
I'm not in a hurry. I don't mind waiting. Number three. Diễm Quỳnh.
They were hungry, so she just suggested having dinner early.
They were hungry, so she suggested having dinner early. Sorry. Number four. I'm still looking for a job, but I hope to find something soon. Five. Tài.
We
Tài.
must do something. We can't go on living like this.
We must do something. We can't go on living like this. Six. Thắng. Hữu Thắng.
Could you please stop making so much noise?
Making. Could you please stop making so much noise? Seven. Minh Thành. Minh Thành.
Our neighbor threatened to call the police if we didn't stop the noise.
Our neighbor threatened. Our neighbor threatened to call the police if we didn't stop the noise. Number eight. Thiên Thiên.
Lan was in a difficult situation, so I agreed to lend her some money.
Lan was in a difficult situation, so I agreed to lend her some money. Thịnh. Gia Thịnh.
Suddenly, everyone stopped.
Stop what?
Stop talking.
Suddenly, everybody stopped talking. Number 10. Thư.
Number 10. Don't forget to post the letter I gave.
Don't forget to post the letter I gave you. To post. That's easy, huh? Alright, do this exercise, please. Đọc rõ không các em? Thùy, đọc rõ không em?
Dạ rõ.
Dễ đọc hơn. Are you ready? Ready? Thùy.
Dạ rồi.
Number one, Thùy.
Is it any use insisting on this?
Presence.
Present now.
Presence. Presence.
Present.
Is it any you insisting on his presence now? Number two, Big Trump.
Is his new book worth to read at all?
No. Is his new book worth reading at all? Reading. After be worth, we have to use a gerund. Bảo Trâm.
We are very busy solving the matter at the moment.
All right. Busy solving. Next, Trang.
Joshua want to call so did he.
Your shoes want what? Want
to call it.
No. Polishing. Your shoes want polishing means your shoes want to be polished. To be polished. Polishing. Thảo Trinh.
That naughty boy means to teach a lesson.
No. That naughty boy needs teaching a lesson. Các em chú ý thấy thế này. Có một số những cái động từ như là want là muốn, need là cần, deserve là đáng, xứng đáng. Đằng sau nó động từ phải ở dạng verb in gerund, mà cái verb in này nè nó có nghĩa bị động. Ví dụ như câu số 4, your shoes want polishing, thì polishing ở đây nó có nghĩa giống như là to be polished. Giày của bạn cần phải được đánh bóng lại. Nó đâu có tự đánh bóng được, nó được mình đánh mà. Hoặc là that naughty boy needs teaching a lesson. Teaching ở đây có nghĩa là to be taught a lesson. Cái đứa con trai ngỗ nghịch kia, láo lếu kia cần phải được dạy cho một bài học. Nó cần được người ta dạy cho nó một bài học, chứ không phải là nó cần dạy cho người ta một bài học. Em hiểu chỗ này không? Nhớ chưa? Teaching ở đây có nghĩa là to be taught. Number 6, Tuấn.
There's no asking for forgiveness this time.
There's no asking for forgiveness this time. Right. There's no verb in. Number 7.
I can't stand staying here listening to your story again and again.
I can't stand staying here listening to your story again and again. 8. Triệu Vi.
They couldn't help giving him another chance.
Right, they couldn't help giving him another chance. Hải Anh. Number 9.
She can't help but lending him a hand.
Now look at the number 8 again. They cannot help, they couldn't help, verb in. But number 9, they can't help, they couldn't help, but plus by infinitive, but lend him a hand. Okay? Lend. She can't help but lend him a hand. It means the same as she can't help lending him a hand. All right? Quỳnh Anh.
I remember to warn them before leaving.
No. I remember warning them before leaving. Sorry, not before I leaving. Before leaving or before I left. Now, when you say you remember something you've done in the past, say remember warning. And if you want to say that you must remember something that you haven't done or you are going to do, you say I must remember to do something. Here, you warned them before, and now you remember that. You remember that you've warned them before. So say, I remember warning. All right. Nếu như cái nào mà nó không có trong sách các em mà bài tập thêm vậy nè, các em viết không kịp á thì các em cứ việc chụp lại màn hình, nghe không? Nghe rõ không? Nói chẳng ai trả lời. Nghe rõ không Khôi?
Dạ nghe.
Cái nào mà không có trong sách giáo khoa mà các em nhắm là viết không kịp á, các em cứ việc chụp màn hình lại. Nó number 11. Hải Anh
We regret refusing your invitations because we are very busy on Saturday.
We regret to refuse. When you regret something you haven't done, you are going to do, you will have to do, we say, we regret to refuse your invitation because we are very busy on Saturday. To refuse. Number 12. Quỳnh Anh.
We decided to work during our holiday.
Right. We decided to work during our holiday. Giao Chi. Number 13.
She has promised helping us.
No, she has promised to help us. 14. Đoàn. Vì thế. Đoàn. Không nghe gì hết Đoàn ơi. Không nghe gì hết, đứt rồi. Em chỉnh lại micro với loa của máy em coi. Mấy em đường học mà chỉ cần nghe tiếng rõ thôi. Các em đừng mở cái echo hay là tiếng bass, tiếng trap thì dẹp hết đi, chỉ để nghe tiếng rõ thôi. Thử lại coi nào. Không được rồi, nó cứ ù hoài à. Thôi Đức nói đi, Đoan coi sau buổi học coi như người nói người nhà coi chỉnh lại coi thế nào nhé. Không thể nghe được. Đức.
I don't feel like watching TV now.
Right. I don't feel like watching TV now. Duy. Number 15.
He forget to take the cake
He
out.
forgot to take the cake out of the oven. Next. Duy.
Do you really hate?
Hate what? Duy. Do you really hate?
Do you really hate driving when it's wet?
Do you really hate driving when it's wet? Giang.
I can't imagine eating pasta every day of the week.
I can't what? I can't.
Imagine
No.
eating.
No. Imagine. I can't imagine
Eating pasta every day of the week.
I can't imagine eating pasta every day of the week. Pasta chứ không phải là pizza. Pasta là một cái loại mì. Number 18. Hà. Thanh Hà. Điểm danh xong đi ngủ rồi sao đây? Thanh Hà.
Dạ bạn nó nói là mấy bạn nó không nghe được gì nữa.
Không nghe luôn đó hả? Không nói nhưng mà có nghe được không? Khoa ơi, bạn đã nói không nói được hay là không nghe được luôn? Khôi. Ai vừa mới nói thầy nghe đó?
Em.
Em là ai? Khôi. Bạn nói là chỉ không nói được thôi hay là nghe cũng không được luôn?
Dạ bạn đó nói là mấy bạn nó nghe không được luôn.
Nghe không được luôn.
Bạn đó mới thoát ra rồi.
Thôi chết rồi, làm sao học đây? Em Lát sửa xong đó, em chụp cái màn hình lại rồi em gửi, có gì em nói bạn đó giùm thầy nhé, nghe không? Chết rồi, máy móc như thế này online mà máy về làm sao học ta? Thôi tiếp tục nào. Gia Hân.
Most of the time she prefers working on her own.
Most of the time she prefers to work on her own, or most of the time she prefers working on her own. Both are correct. How? I don't remember going to the zoo when we stayed in Madrid. Hiếu.
We hope to complete this project by end of the month.
We hope to complete this project by the end of the month. Rewrite the following sentences, beginning with the words suggested. 1. Now number 1. Trung Hiếu.
Dạ thầy. Would you like to do something to do? I don't know.
Hoàng.
Dạ thầy. Do you fancy having something to drink?
Right. Do you fancy having a drink? Or do you fancy a drink? Do you fancy having a drink? It means would you like to have a drink? Or would you like to have something to drink? He has a habit, có thói quen, of getting up a little later on weekends, thức dậy trễ hơn một chút vào những ngày cuối tuần. Nào, Hùng.
Um, he tends to get up a little later on the weekends.
Right. He tends to get up a little later on weekends. He tends to get up a little later on weekends. 3. She got an invitation to a wedding party and now she forgets it. Khang.
She forgets to go to a wedding party.
Now, read it again, please. She got, past tense. She got an invitation to a wedding party and now she forgets it, present tense. So, write it like this. She forgets getting an invitation to a wedding party. Okay? If you forget something you were done in the past, say forget, verb in. She didn't forget to take a book on the trip to while away the time. And so many people also say to kill the time. Duy Khánh.
She remember taking a book on the trip to while away the time.
Right, she remembers taking a book on the trip to while away the time. She remembers taking a book on the trip to while away the time. 5. People are not allowed to gather here. Khánh chưa nhỉ? Hình như Khánh gửi tới Khoa đúng không? Anh Khoa.
They don't allow people to gather here.
Right, they don't allow people to gather here. Or if we don't use the object of the sentence, we say they don't allow gathering here. All right? They don't allow gathering here, or they don't allow people, object to gather here. Got what I mean? Khoa.
Oh, yes.
Number 6. She's sorry. She lied to her parents. She is sorry. She lied to her parents. Khôi.
She regrets lying to her parents.
Good. She regrets lying to her parents. When you regret something you've done in the past, right? Regret, verb ing. She regrets lying to her parents. Number 7. You can come in now, Jack. Kiên.
The teacher allowed Jack to come in.
Right. The teacher allowed Jack to come in. Number 8. You should go home and take a rest, Mr. Johnson. The doctor advised. Như từ Kiên phải không? Kiên hay là Minh? Kiên.
Có 5 có 7 rồi thầy ơi.
Rồi, Minh. Gia Minh. You should go home and take a rest, Mr. Johnson. The doctor advised.
The doctor advised Mr. Johnson to go home and take a rest.
Right. The doctor advised Mr. Johnson to go home and take a rest. Number 9. The secretary didn't forget to save the file before shutting the computer down. The secretary remembers. Thuyết minh.
The secretary remembers saving the file before shutting the computer down.
Right. The secretary remembers saving the file before shutting down the computer. The secretary remembers saving the file. Number 10. Let's go somewhere to relax. One of the office staff suggested. Em đoan gì lúc nãy đó, bây giờ nghe được chưa? Có vô lại được chưa? Rồi cái loa vẫn y chang thế. Thôi được rồi, mà có nghe được phải không em? Chịu thua luôn. Tuyết Minh rồi phải không? Bây giờ đến Phương Nghi.
One of the office staff suggested going somewhere to relax.
Right. One of the office staff suggested going somewhere to relax. One of the office staff suggested going somewhere to relax. Number 11. How about having a drink this evening? George invited his friends. Bảo Ngọc.
George invited his friend to have a drink this night.
George invited his friends to have a drink that evening, not this night. All right? George invited his friends to have a drink that evening. Number 12. You are not young anymore for such tricks. Now, Nguyệt.
You are too old to do such things.
You are too old to play, not to do. We say to play a trick, to play such tricks. You are too old to play such tricks. Number 13. I wish I hadn't criticized him so harshly. Ngọc Nhi.
Mary regrets criticizing him so harshly.
Mary regrets criticizing him so harshly. Mary regrets criticizing him so harshly. Number 14. You can do this task easily. You can do this task easily. Mike says I will have no trouble. You.
Mike says I will have no trouble doing this task.
Right. Mike says I will have no trouble doing that task. Number 15. Put some notes on your diary that can remind you of the appointments. Phúc. Không nghe gì Phúc ơi. Phúc ơi. Put some notes on your diary that can remind you of the appointments. Phúc ơi.
Dạ.
Nói đi chứ em ngồi ngoài vậy. Em viết làm sao thì em đọc làm vậy đi Tuấn. Viết rồi thì đọc đi. Đọc quên Phúc. Phúc.
Em chỉ có ra.
Cái gì vậy? Nói gì em?
Em chỉ có ra được không này.
Như Quỳnh.
You should put some notes on your diary that can remind you of the appointment.
Thế thì đâu có gì khác đâu. Diễm Quỳnh. Diễm Quỳnh.
You should remember to put some notes on your diary that can remind you of the appointment.
Now look. Put some notes on your diary. Now instead of using the relative clause that can remind you of the appointment, we write to remind you of the appointments. Okay. The infinitive in this sentence can replace the relative clause that can remind you of the appointments. To remind you of the appointments. Number 16. I remember clearly I left my car key here. I remember I left. Đức Tài. Tài.
I remember lefting my car key here.
Can you say that again, please? I remember.
I remember lefting my car key here.
Lefting. Lefting or leaving. I remember clearly leaving my car key here. To leave, left. You see? Tài. Not lefting. Number 17. These are files that you should copy. These are files that you should copy. Như Quỳnh.
These are files to copy.
To copy. Who copy? You, right? So you say, these are files for you to copy. You say, for you to copy. Number 18. They have developed a chemical that can prevent colors from coming off. Diễm Quỳnh, sorry. Minh Thành. Minh Thành.
They have developed
A chemical. They have developed a chemical.
a chemical
Now you replace the relative clause that can prevent colors from coming off with an infinitive phrase. They have developed a chemical to
prevent color from coming off.
Right? They have developed a chemical to prevent colors from coming off. Chemical, sorry, not C chemicals. 19. The teacher doesn't want us to go on talking. Sao thế? Nói xong rồi tắt micro đi em để nó lụt, nó kêu hoài à. The teacher doesn't want us to go on talking. Thiên Thiên.
The teacher wants us to stop talking.
Right. The teacher wants us to stop talking. The teacher wants us to stop talking. 20. You can persuade him to go with you. You can't persuade him to go with you. Gia Thịnh.
It's no use persuading him to go with you.
It's no use persuading him to go with you. Right. Or you can also say, it's no use your persuading him to go with you. You say, it's no use persuading him to go with you. It's no use your persuading him to go with you. Đó là xong phần ngữ pháp của bài số 2. Em nào có hỏi gì nữa không? Có thắc mắc gì muốn hỏi không? Ngữ pháp ở bài số 2 này gồm có hai phần là WH question và cái children và infinitive đi sau các cái động từ khác. Có gì thắc mắc không? Nào, nói nhanh em. Có gì thắc mắc về cái ngữ pháp của bài 2? Có muốn hỏi gì nữa không? Mỗi lần học thì còn mỗi lần hỏi chả biết trả lời gì hết. Thôi nếu không thì không thắc mắc gì nữa thì các em mở sách ra phần reading. Nào, câu A, reading. School talks. Bài này nó dễ, cũng như là bài học lớp 6 lớp 7 gì đó. Các em thấy không? Nào, listen. Bài này từ cũng dễ, các em chỉ cần nghe lần được cũng được.
Unit 2, School Talks.
Nghe rõ không các em? Khôi ơi.
Để nghe.
A. Reading. While you read the following small talks and then do the tasks that follow. 1. Hello, my name's Wayne Hong Fong. I'm 16 years old. I'm a student at Chu Van An High School. I'm in class 10A with 45 other students. I study many subjects such as maths, physics, chemistry, biology, literature, history, geography, and so on. I like to learn English best because it is an international language. I don't really like getting up early, but I have to because I often have a lesson at 7:15.
2. Hello, my name is Nguyen Man Phung. I teach English at Tu Van An High School. It is one of the biggest schools in Hanoi. Teaching is hard work, but I enjoy it because I love working with children.
3. I'm Wayne Hong Ha. I'm Fong's father. We live in a small flat above a corner shop in Tay Song Street. The flat is far from Fong's school, so he usually goes to school by bike. I worry about this. He has to ride his bike in narrow and crowded streets to get to school. There's so much traffic, so many cars, motorbikes, and bicycles.
E. Language focus.
Now please read the talks again and get ready for the tasks that follow. Các em đọc lại xong chuẩn bị cái phần task số 1. Any questions?
No.
All right, let's start with task 1. Number 1. Nãy đến đâu rồi nhỉ? Thịnh rồi phải không? Thư.
Number 1. Young children enjoy helping with household tasks.
Enjoy. Young children enjoy helping with household tasks. That means the housework. Number 2. 3.
We were stuck in heavy traffic for more than an hour.
We were stuck in heavy traffic for more than an hour. 3. Trần, Big Trần.
Yeah, I think you don't have to worry about your weight.
I think you don't have to worry about your weight. Well, this sentence is in English, but it's not the correct way to write in English. In English, people write like this: I don't think you have to worry. You see, I don't think you have to worry about your weight. It's not like this. Number 4. Bảo Trâm.
It was 2 weeks before Christmas and the mall was crowded with shoppers.
It was 2 weeks before Christmas, and the mall was crowded with shoppers. Number 5. Trang.
If two people speak the they usually have similar accents.
The same what? If 2 people speak the same
Language.
They usually have similar attitudes and opinions. Wow, tới đây mình tạm ngưng các em. Các em nhớ mấy cái từ đó nó cũng trong bài này, mấy cái từ thầy nói là từ nó cũng dễ, nó chỉ có một vài cái từ mà về các cái môn học thì các em nào quên chịu khó học lại cái không ha. Mai mình học tiếp. Goodbye.